Hello everyone and welcome back to Magic School Botania Edition.
Yay! Back to school, back to school.
Hey, I'd love to go back to school. Alright, as you can see, we have made some progress. We now have an ender chest, which I've got some items in. Yeah. Don't really need the cobblestone one with having the dirt on me. Dirt's just quicker to pick back up too. Don't want to lose those things. We got some barrels going here. Those are from the lovely barrels mod. Kind of needed it with all the cobblestone dirt, but we've actually had that mod on here from the beginning. Alright. Got some more of these plants that speed up the growth, which sadly Lilith can't see their range where I can. But farming will go faster with these. Lilith has done a little bit of work back there on her area.
Just a little bit, not much. I've got more to do. A lot more to do.
Alright.
I'll let those in my area see what I've done. Yeah, secret
Mwah. Mwah.
my secret little entrance over here made of glimmering glyph.
Oh, sorry about that. Alright, now the first thing I want to do today, we are going to need a few items for. Are you ready, my dear?
Never. No.
Never? Well, fine. Be that way.
I'm never ready. So let's go. Let's do this.
Alright, let's see. Can I remember how to get this out of here? There we go. We are both going to need an Eye of Ender, which I've got everything. Got one for you right here. And we are both going to need to make a mana pearl, because I'm pretty sure we don't have any left over there. Nope.
What are you looking?
Let's make a mana pearl. Now let's see. We need obsidian, which we are out of, so I'll go get some.
Okay.
Might help if I actually get a bucket of water. Although I do have the Rod of the Seas, but I can easily get a bucket of water right here and not have to waste mana.
As far as I'm concerned, the better for me due to my I don't need to worry about it.
Well, you don't want to take and run out.
True, but I do have the perk of this armor. Doesn't take me as much mana to do things.
Very
I
true.
eat a lot more.
Very true, very true. Now I can hear lava. I don't see any. I don't hear any down this way either. I hear a zombie. Must find lava.
Alright, while we're waiting on him, I'm going to look at my place a little bit.
Alright. Some water there. Get my... Now let's put these blocks back.
This is gonna take a while.
Get the diamond pickaxe and mine. Wow, all that and we only got one piece of obsidian.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah, I'm about to get some more. I vein mined it, and most of it fell in the lava.
Oh, lovely. Well, while you're getting lava, I'm working more on my place over here.
I have never had the obsidian do that with vein miner, where it's just falling in the lava. That is rather annoying.
Yep.
Let me check something real quick though. Okay, having to break my bed. I landed on my bed.
Did you?
Yep. Reset where this page is set to. I want to see by chance if I got more obsidian just stuck somewhere else. Cause yeah, we have plenty of obsidian actually.
Do we?
Yeah. So now we need leather. Do we have any of
That
that?
should have some of that.
Yeah, we got plenty. Alright, you ready to make this?
Alright.
Here's
I'm
some
gonna need killer.
leather. Here's some obsidian. Okay, first make an ender chest. Then place the ender chest in the center of your crafting grid.
Mm-hmm.
Mana pearl in the top left corner. Leather above, below, and on both sides of the ender chest. And then obsidian in the top right and bottom left.
The hand of Ender?
Yep. Now, if you wish to read what it does, click
Let me
on.
get the book out.
Let me know when you're ready, and I'll tell you where to go.
Click on what?
Ender artifacts, which is the little star.
Hand of Ender. Alright. The Hand of Ender allows the user to access the interdimensional Ender field on other words. Their Ender chest inventory. This can be done anywhere by right-clicking with the hand at the cost of some mana. Using the hand on the other player will open up their inventory instead, at a lot higher mana cost. Furthermore, simply having a Hand of Ender present in one's inventory allows for the Rod of Shifting Crust to be provided with items from that player's Ender chest. This comes at an increased mana cost compared to that of the normal use of the Rod. And yeah, that's how making it is that thing that we just did. shipping.
That was me right clicking you with the hand vendor. That
You
or
have
there's
nothing in your inventory.
in my ender inventory? Yeah, I do.
Oh, there it goes. I see it.
Very handy item to have. Alright, and as y'all can see out there, we do have a enchanting table now. A lovely, wonderful, advanced enchanting table. Hug it, kiss it, lick it, and jump on it. Whee! And as you can see, all of the mana still items, except for the shears, of course, are enchantable. But there is a better way of doing it. Sort of. Botania, which we probably won't get into this today because it's a little advanced, but there is a whole enchanting system in Botania that I will show you how to do. Yes. You still have to have an enchanting table to do it because what you do is you make an enchanted book and then you can use the enchanted book to put the enchant on an item, but you don't lose the book.
Nice.
Yeah, so like if you want Silk Touch on a full set of tools, you need one Silk Touch book, and then you just use the Magic Ritual of Botania to put it on each tool at a cost of mana and experience.
So what else are we doing today?
Well, we do need to make some more stuff. Let's see. Since we don't know where a slime chunk is, we're not going to make the Narslimus. If we knew where a slime chunk was, we could put a Narslimus there and have it feed on the slime chunk to produce mana. Let's see. Let's make one that's going to be helpful to you.
Helpful to me.
Yes. We're going to make a flower that you're probably going to love.
Flower that I'm going to love. Does it have anything to do with decor?
No.
Oh.
But, open your book up. Functional flora. Go down to the hopper hawk.
The Hopper Hawk will pick up items around it, giving it mana is optional, but it'll increase its range. Items picked up will be put in adjacent inventories, example chests. Placing item frames on any of the inventories will specify which items can or cannot go into them. An inventory which has no item frame adjacent to it can accept any items, but labeled inventories will take priority. The rule using to sort items can be changed by shift right clicking the flower with the wand of the forest. And it is made with 2 gray petals, 2 light gray petals, a root of air, a redstone and a redstone root, and of course a seed.
Yep. Now, we have been busy making runes. We got a stack of a lot of them. We haven't made any new ones though, so let's grab air. And we need light gray and gray petals.
One light gray.
You'll need a piece of grass and a piece of redstone to make your redstone root. We have a lot of grass. It's up in one of this chest right here, next to the lower
A piece of
cobblestone barrel.
grass and a piece of redstone.
Yep.
Great. So, two light gray. Why do I... Oh, grr. Why do I have 3 light gray petals?
I don't know.
3 sets. 3 sets of light gray petals. And no regular gray.
And I now have made me a hopper hawk. Now, let's get a chest. Think we actually need to make one.
And I forgot it. I sat there, grabbed it, and then forgot it. Alright, got a hopper hawk. Now what do I do with it?
Make a chest.
I like my double chests.
Okay. Will this reach the mana? Yes. Will it reach all of this? Yes. Okay.
What?
Watch this.
Nice.
See why I said you'd like it? It's like,
How far does it reach?
it's got a good range, especially if you hook it up to mana.
So, where do I need to put this one?
Where do you want it?
Because again, I can't see range.
I'd say put it here. And put a chest next to it. You can do a double chest if you want. Now, you ready to see it work?
Yay! You did the drum thingy.
No, I vein mined it. Now, doesn't that make your farming easier? And saves you a lot of inventory space.
And time. If only there was something I had to, do this part of it. You know?
Yeah.
Ay, ay, ay. All right. So we got the hopper hawks and we got the chests and we got the hand of ender.
Alright. Since you want something decorative, I'm going to show you something decorative. Because I know how much you love your decorations.
And decorating.
So, take this and this. Put it in a crafting grid together. One and one.
As you did
Pretty, ain't it?
that.
Now, pull out your botania book. Go to miscellaneous, which is the little globe. And you'll find it's
Yep.
on the fourth thing on the page.
Yeah, that thing. Azul Joes are a type of decorative block, simply put, but they are tile patterns of blue and white. To create them, one would simply mix a piece of lapis lazuli with a block of quartz. From there, placing it in the crafting grid allows for cycling between 12 different patterns. And there we go. There's that.
Have fun with those.
Cool. I like this one. I don't think I'd like my entire house out of it, but it's pretty.
That's okay. You may not want your entire house out of it, but there are more decorative blocks. Hey, you got a spot over here that's not lit up. I got it.
Where? Huh?
Alright. Pull out your Lexica Botania again.
Mm-hmm.
Go back into miscellaneous.
Mm-hmm.
Come down here to decorative blocks.
Past functionality, quite a few decorative blocks are available to make your build look better. Starting off, it is possible to turn blocks of living rock and living wood into decorative blocks. Each of them features 4 different decorative variations. There is the living rock brick, the mossy living rock brick, the cracked living rock brick, and the chiseled living rock brick. There is the living wood plank, the mossy living wood plank, the framed living wood, and the pattern frame living wood. There's also the glimmering living wood, which you showed us last week.
Mm-hmm.
Carrying on, by combining nether quartz with all sorts of other substances, it's possible to create a wide array of decorative quartz blocks. As expected, all of these items can be crafted into all their decorative block counterparts, just like regular quartz blocks are crafted. So, 8 pieces of nether quartz around a coal creates smoky quartz. Quartz into mana pool is mana quartz. Quartz around a blaze powder is blaze quartz. Lilac, kitty, allium, pink tulip, anything that gives us, that color plus nether quartz is lavender quartz. Quartz around a redstone is red quartz. Quartz around a sunflower is sunny quartz. A few blocks can be organized in methods different than normal to create new building blocks, such as reed blocks, thatch roof tiles, and a few new bricks. All these also can be crafted into both stairs and slabs. 9 sugar cane into a reed block. 4 wheat into a thatch. 6 brick, making a brick tile. 4 nether rack around a redstone brick equals a hellish brick. 4 soul sand around a stone brick is a soul brick. 4 snow around a stone brick is a frosty brick. And
How do you like those decorations?
okay, okay.
Alright, that not good enough for you? Go down on the miscellaneous to the one right below Phantom Ink.
One right below what?
Phantom Ink.
Portuguese pavement.
Mm-hmm.
Let me get a drink here for a moment. Portuguese pavement is a type of building block designed to be used to create detailed roads. It comes in various colors, all of which can be turned into slabs and stairs. For those with experience in the arts of multi-parts and micro-blocks, these blocks provide a great-looking method to create patterns. And it is a living rock, a cobblestone, and a gravel together, mixed with slime ball, coal, lapis, redstone, wheat,
And
or just
nothing.
regular plain. Yeah, and just regular plain to create those thingies.
Yep, and those can all be used as to make stairs and slabs. Go down to Prismarine.
I like prismarine. Prismarine is an interesting component and building block. Some scholars even go as far to say it comes from the future. To create it, one requires an alchemy catalyst. Simply tossing some nether quartz into a mana pool with the catalyst attached to it will get some of this material. There's various building blocks that can be created using the prismarine shards, to which all but the sea lantern can be turned into the stair and slab variants. You take nether quartz, put it into the mana pool, get prismarine shard as long as it has an alchemy catalyst on it. You take 4 prismarine shard around a cobblestone and it creates a prismarine block. Take 4 prismarine shard around a stone brick and it creates prismarine bricks. 4 prismarine surrounding another brick creates dark prismarine. 4 prismarine around a glowstone is the sea lantern.
So,
We all know I like my prismarine
we all know you like decoration.
and decor. Yes, decorating.
Does that give you enough decor stuff?
I don't know, maybe.
And yes, the Prismarine stuff is from the future because this is 1710 where Prismarine does not exist yet. Now let's look at the stone alchemy.
Where's that?
Same section, miscellaneous, and then turn the page.
Using an alchemy catalyst proves to be a decently functional method of generating new types of stone. Simply deal. Tossing a piece of stone into the catalyzed pool will transform it into another in a cycle. Similarly to prismarine, some scholars admit that this technique came from the future. Stairs and slabs can be made from rough brick variants of these. An andesite, basalt, blah 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 blah, into there gives the, one of the other ones. Yeah. Um,
They're polished forms as well.
Yep, and then you just put 8 into a crafting table and you get the polyforms. Four basalt, four of them together create the brick forms. Two brick slabs together of anything get the chiseled version.
Check out trodden dirt.
Trodden dirt. Trodden dirt is a type of soil that works perfectly for the creation of natural-looking artificial paths through landscapes. Similarly to farmland, it is slightly inset into the ground. Walking on it also provides a small speed boost. And it is three pieces of dirt plus a piece of sand. Gives you four trodden dirt. Three trodden dirt creates six trodden dirt slabs.
And go ahead and read the unstable cube.
Alright, give me a moment. Fiddling with highly powerful mana-infused objects has led to the creation of these strange cubes. They seem to emit some visual radiation in the form of colorful lightning, but it doesn't seem like any has effects other than the visual appeal. They look fancy. And they come in all 16 colors. So, 4 petals of any one color, 4 pieces of obsidian, and an ender pearl to create 2 unstable cubes. There's also a way of creating a different version of these that release an extremely larger amount of energy, this time in the form of a beam toward the sky that extends into a cloud of sorts. This one also seems to be disbelievable? Yeah, via redstone signal. It's called an unstable beacon, as it looks like one somehow. Fireworks? Question mark. And it is 4 unstable cubes of the same color, all combined with a mana pearl to create the unstable beacon. It is also possible by using the unstable beacon to turn them into a manageable and portable utility in the form of a signal flare. This gun of sorts shoots a colored round into the sky that lasts a few seconds. It also stuns any nearby enemies for just as long. And that is a piece of living wood, the unstable beacon of any color, and an iron ingot to create the signal flare.
So, do you think you'll be decorating a lot with this?
Hope so.
Alright. Is there any of it you want to make?
I'm gonna need to get the trodden dirt, definitely. And I'm gonna want to work with some of that, I'm gonna need glimmering wood. I haven't figured out where else yet.
Well, we got a lot of dirt. And sand's not that hard to get. And I myself am going to make...
So the glimmering wood, on the other hand, is going to be the fun part.
And I am going to make some beacons of the unstable variety.
I don't understand what's up with those. Are they just decoration?
Yes. Let's see.
Do we not have any sand?
We do, just not much.
gonna go out and get some sand. Actually, go out this direction.
Alright. Now, I'm going to make 2 of these beacons. I need 2 more flowers.
Yay. I think almost 3 stacks should get me through.
Maybe.
Especially since I'm turning them into slabs anyway.
Well, dang it. Didn't move far enough ahead. There we go. I think it'll be easier to see the house now.
3 pieces of dirt and a piece of sand, and it's not wanting to work. Of course. Well,
Do you need coarse dirt for it?
it says dirt, and then it says coarse dirt. It says dirt. Coarse dirt, grass won't grow on it.
Let me see. You need to throw dirt into your mana pool over here.
Yeah, evidently.
Oh, I checked both of them. It has to be the alchemic one.
And what am I missing with the sand here?
I don't know. I don't get into the decorative stuff.
There it goes. There it goes. Not gonna do very much, but
Hmm.
alright.
I am going to go gather some leaves.
Okay, you can actually gather them from in here if you want.
Nah, I'm going to come out here because I'm going to get a buttload of them.
There we go.
And I don't want to vein mine your secret garden's leaves up.
Well, I'll be... Okay. Well, it's not exactly how I wanted the ground to look, but have that as the border, and then I'll find something for the inside.
How are you doing on food?
Right Right now I've got 16 steak, but we've got plenty of food. Why? We've got a crap ton in the area.
Well, let's see. I'm going to take some wheat and some cocoa beans. Here, take half of it. I want to show you something really cool. Make some cookies.
Is it bad I forgot the recipe for cookies?
Wheat on both sides of the cocoa beans.
Okay.
Now this is a rather expensive food source, but it's a really good food source. Take the cookies and throw them in a mana pool.
Matter.
And watch that mana drain. Biscuit of Totality.
It's okay, I almost got a stack.
Yeah, I got 50 before I ran out of mana.
Same.
Like I said, it's expensive, but they're worth it. Alright, now I need some spider eyes. And do we have any spider eyes? Yes, we have 7. Alright. And I need fire and air. And I don't see me getting to make all 7 of these, but the spider eye up there, air, fire, and I don't know what's up with my graphics, but it's putting a square around everything. 3 of the leaves that I gathered. Get some living wood. And I'm making us a new rune.
Are you?
Yep. Alright, now we have the Rune of Autumn.
Oh, rune. I thought you said room. R-O-O-M.
Nah, Rune. Now, for what I'm about to make now, we need lime, orange, brown, and yellow petals. So let's see. Lime, orange, brown. What was that last one? Yellow. Have a yellow petal right there already. Let's drop these leaves off because we don't need them right now. We do, however, need a seed.
There's a bunch of them in the food chest.
Yep, I got some. I've got a really cool flower I'm about to make that I want to show you.
Alright, give me one moment.
Well, I'm making it right now.
I'm digging. I was gonna say I'm digging at the moment.
Bye bye, Rune of Autumn. I'll make some more later. Now, sorry for the cough, I'll read this. It's a known fact that creepers are terrified of cats. The tiger's eye exploits that very weakness by emitting a feline aura, petrifying any nearby creepers, preventing them from exploding. It also has the effect of making them run away from players. And again, as y'all just saw, those that are watching mine, you put a yellow petal, a brown petal, an orange petal, a lime petal, and a rune of autumn into the petal apocryphy to get the tiger's eye.
That's awesome.
Yeah, a flower that scares off creepers. Now let's see, where should we put this?
Probably near one of our, like, yeah, edge.
That's a okay range. It stops right in that direction, right before the fence, where the cows are. This one stops 2 blocks past my living wood over there. Now, here's the thing. It's not hooked up to mana right here. So, I don't want to hook it up to that one. I'm not really worried if creepers are on the other side of the fence, per se. But I guess we should get some more mana producing flowers out here and some more mana pools and all that. Because we're going to need a lot more mana.
Yeah.
Well, would you like to help with that?
Sure.
Alright, I'll tell you some ingredients. I'm putting this over here next to the farm.
Okay.
Don't need creepers blowing up our food. Okay, if you want to help, I'll tell you what supplies you're going to need.
Okay.
Okay, we're going to need a new rune, and this is a high tier rune.
Boy. Okay. Give me a second to clear out my inventory. Clear out.
And I don't think we have one of the ingredients we're going to need. So I may have to go out exploring for it. Luckily, I think there's some nearby. We need snow.
Yeah, we don't have any of that.
Alright. I'll go get some snow.
Yay. Well, that was smart of me. I accidentally put away my...
Burning zombie out here. Just gotta find a big mountain. I can find one of them, we'll be good. Yes, I see a mountain. I knew there was one out this way somewhere.
I don't even know which way he went.
Out the side where the food gardens are.
Okay.
There's a good place to get snow over here. As long as I can get up to it. I may have to build my way up to it. Yeah, that'll be the easiest way to do it. Come here, Rod of the Land. Might not be a bad idea to make a snow golem.
No, that might be a really good idea. We've got plenty of pumpkin, and I can get more, so.
And we got plenty of snow now to do it. Yay for being able to warp home.
Yay! How many are we making, snow golem wise?
Probably none right this second. Alright.
We just make a shit ton of snow?
Make some blocks of snow, yes.
Some or all of them into?
All of them.
Let's do this the smart way.
Making a new mana pool for the flower that you're going to be making. Hey, the little squares are gone.
Left over.
Okay, the little squares are gone off of some things. Okay. Now, you're going to need 2 blocks of snow, a piece of wool of any color, a rune of earth. We should. If we don't, we have plenty of string.
On rune of earth. Check.
Rune of water.
Check.
You got the wool and the snow?
I have the snow. I'm looking for the wool now.
If we don't have wool, just grab 4 string. It'll make a piece of wool. Although we have sheep out here, so I can shear one of them if need be. There, they're all sheared.
Thing is, how is I still haven't sheared them.
Here you go.
Okay.
And you need a cake.
Lovely.
You need, for a cake, it's sugar, egg, wheat, and milk. In the eye will show you how to do it.
Alright, 2 pieces of sugar, add wheat, it was 3, right?
Yep, and 3 buckets of milk. You can use my empty bucket for one of them.
Yeah, and I need to make 2 more.
You know me, I always have a bucket.
I have a bucket too, it's just full at the moment. I keep mine full.
I keep mine empty. Unless I'm going somewhere where there's lava and I'm not in the nether. I see you. My little potato up there is dancing.
Alright. Go to the cows. Go to the cows. Cow. 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 3 buckets of milk. Yay.
Right. And when you get done, put them all on your runic altar. Oh, this iron farm over here is so laggy. Yeah, the villagers have been busy.
Fun. Alright. use the rune of water, the rune of earth. How many pieces of snow?
2.
2 snow, and how many wool?
1.
Okay. Put it on my altar. Alright, got that. Get those. That, got that. Got that. And as always, one of these. Not ready yet, but it's working on it. And it's the rune of winter.
Yep. Now you need 2 mana diamonds, the rune of winter, and the rune of earth.
I got the rune of earth, got the winter one. I just need the diamonds now. Of course, I'm gonna sleep really quick. Alright. 2 diamonds. 4 mana diamonds. Alright, 2 mana diamonds. Now what am I doing with it?
Put the 2 mana diamonds, the rune of winter, and the rune of earth on your runic altar.
Okay. No idea what rune that is, but it looks scary.
It probably should look scary, to be honest. And I'm going to borrow this to make some gunpowder.
The rune of wrath.
Now, I'm about to dump some mana into your mana pool through my ring. Might help if I actually put it, aim in the right way. Because I need to borrow your alchemic ability. Now, what you want to do with those is you want a rune of wrath, a rune of fire, 2 red petals, 2 gray petals, and 2...
Hold on. Nope, that's a light gray flower. I want a gray flower. That one, and red. 2 red petals, 2 gray petals, a rune of fire, a rune of wrath.
2 white petals.
And white.
I always forget this recipe. I have to play around with it until I get it right. And you want a seed.
And seed. Seed. They're coming out here.
Yep.
Nope. Scheiße.
Don't forget to put your flower back. I got it.
phone's hooked to the wrong one. Okay, got it hooked up right now. Alright, so that, that, and that, and that, that. And we're gonna fire 2 blade gun. Alright, the entropinium. Pinium.
Yep. Now we need a mana spreader. So I'll make one of those real quick. If you go look behind the nether wart, you'll see a mana pool. That's where it's going to be going in. Don't put it too close to the mana pool. You can put it, over there, but just don't have it too close because we need to have room for the spreader.
So if I put it 5 away.
That should be fine. Okay. Now, we're going to put the spreader right here. Make sure it's connected. You try connecting it. Okay, there we go. Now, come stand close to it.
It gains stuff from explosions.
Now, you want to let it empty out before you light another TNT near it, because otherwise the TNT will just blow up like normal. But as long as this thing has no mana in it, you can explode TNT over here perfectly safely. And it produces a crap ton of mana. There you go, it's empty. You want to throw that TNT down and light it up? Watch, I'll stand right next to it. Nice mana producing, isn't it?
Yeah. You know what we need now?
What?
Something to take the mana from here and get it over to our stuff over there.
We're going to have multiple setups of mana. Now, do you want to read to them about that flower? It's under the generating flora.
Give me a second.
And it is the one right after the endo flame.
Entropinium. In order to generate a blast of mana, one might in fact require a blast nearby. Igniting a block of TNT in the near entropinium, if it doesn't fall in water, will have the latter absorb all the entropy generated by the blast into itself, creating a large amount of mana and nullifying any possible damage. Lastly, to absorb the explosion, the flower must not have any mana stored in it, or the process will fail. And it is 2 red, 2 gray, 2 white, a rune of wrath, and a rune of fire.
Now, read the next one as well.
The Gormerilis?
Yep.
The Gormerilis is one hungry flower. It'll eat up any food in a small area around it and turn it into mana. There's a catch. It can only digest a single food at any given time. The mana is created when it's done. Any other food it finds, it'll also devour, but will not create any mana from it. The amount of time it takes to digest a delicacy depends upon its nutritional value. In layman's terms, the amount of food points it stores. So, a steak will take 4 seconds to digest, a carrot will take 2, a loaf of bread will take 2, and a half, so on. The amount of mana created also makes use of this value, but in a way where the more nutritious the food is, the more efficient it is. For example, a single steak will produce more mana than 2 carrots, both absolutely per second. And that one is 1 red, 2 yellow, 2 light gray, 1 rune of summer, and 1 rune of fire.
Ready to make it?
Okay.
Now let's see what runes we have, because we may actually have the runes we need for it.
Fire I know we have, it's just
Summer we have.
Do? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Are you making it or am I making it?
We're both making one. Light gray, yellow, and red. And we already have some light gray petals.
Light gray was 2, red was 1 a pop.
I'll make the reds then. What's the last one?
Okay. I'm looking. Light gray, yellow, red, fire, and summer. And it's 2 yellow.
And of course, a seed. By the way, can I have my bucket back? Thank you. Because I have no mana on me. Or at least not enough to do anything with. Alright. Now, go make a mana spreader. I'll make a mana pool.
Mana spreader.
6 living wood, a gold ingot, and any petal.
Alright, living. 4. 6 living wood. Gold ingot. How is it? And any petal. I've got a lime green petal here. Hey, actually I remembered how to make a mana spreader.
Alright, put the mana spreader right here aimed at that.
Ouch.
Sorry. Get your flowers out. Place it down. It shows a little area. It's just the every block around it where it'll absorb. Give it a piece of food. That mana spreader is now full. And you know what? We could feed these rotten flesh. We wouldn't lose any of our food. And yeah, it's not going to produce a epic amount of mana, but it'll produce mana.
Yeah. Because
you can eat rotten flesh. You get bad effects from it, but this flower won't. So that's a good use for rotten flesh.
Very much so. And maybe for the bajillions of melons we're gonna have too.
Yeah. Let's see. There is one more item I want to show you. Possibly. If I can find it. Do we actually have enough to do this? We do. Make a brewing stand.
Uh,
A blaze rod and 3 cobblestone.
okay. Okay.
Hi.
Hi.
Now, what we want to do, give me the brewing stand.
I've hit Q multiple times.
You're still standing at the door on my screen.
Did you get it now? Because it's out of my inventory.
No.
Uh,
There it
there.
is. Now, look in your book. It is going to be ah under the natural apparatus.
Yep.
Botanical brewery.
Yep. Given the versatility of mana, the fact that it can be used to conjure some sort of potions comes to nobody's surprise. Brews are a variant of potions, to put it simply. They're created using mana and a set of ingredients. Unlike potions, brews have a defined recipe and each vial contains multiple doses. In order to create brews, one would require a botanical brewery, vials, and of course the reagents defined in the recipes. The mana function as both the solvent and the energy source, and is given through mana burst. Simply pointing a mana spreader at the brewery will work just fine. The botanical brewery is a brewing stand, 6 pieces of living rock both on the left side and the right, a black of mana steel in the bottom center, and a rune of mana in the center. A mana glass vial is 3 pieces of mana glass in a mini V shape.
The recipe for a normal potion bottle.
Yeah. Alright. Working the botanical brewery is rather simple. First off, add an item, right-click with it on the block, or toss it. Start off by adding the vial, which will get set on top of the brewery. Proceed by adding all of the required ingredients. Once a brew can be created with the ingredients in the brewery, it will start flowing. Just wait a bit after that. And then there are multiple different brews.
Mm-hmm.
You want me to read all of these brews?
Nah, you don't have to, but there's some good ones. Come pick which mana pool will be our brewing one. Will it be the hungry flowers or the explosive eating flower?
Mm.
Which mana pool will...
We will. I think we'll get more out of this one in general.
Okay. Ready to see it? The special Botania brewing stand.
That's cool looking.
Mm-hmm. The bottles sit on top, and the ingredients sit on these floating platforms around it.
That's cool looking.
And it should only pull mana when we're brewing. So let me see. Will you go make 3 pieces of mana glass?
If we have any regular glass becomes the first question. And I think the answer to that is no.
Well, make some.
I'm about to. Wrong one. Ooh.
And we have 21 glass right here.
I got it now. And mana glass vial times 3.
Throw me 2 of them, at least.
That's 3 of them.
Okay. I'm going to put 1 in here. Now come with me. I'm going to make something for you. I'm going to make something for me too, but... See the vial. How cool is that? Pretty nifty, right?
That is cool looking.
Very much.
Whoa. Vial of Fortune.
Mm-hmm. It's one of those brews that were in the other. It gives resistance 2.
Nice.
Now you want to hear the bad thing? These are the low tier.
Low tier.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Once
for 1 minute and 30 seconds.
I'm gonna get me one because these have multiple uses. Each one. There we go. Resistance 2 for 4 uses. That will be so handy to have. Putting it in my ender chest. Now, yeah, once we get up to having access to the other dimension, we'll be able to make even more powerful brews that have more uses. But this way, we have resistance 2 for 4 uses if we need it. But that is all the time I have for recording today, everyone. I want to thank y'all for watching, whichever one of our channels you're watching. If you liked what you saw here, please hit that subscribe button. Please hit the like button.
And don't forget to hit the like button too.
And the little bell.
Oh yes, you always want to be notified when we put videos out.
For those of y'all watching my video, down in the description you will find a link to my Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Patreon, and to Lilith's page if you want to check any of those out. I highly recommend checking out Lilith's page.
And for those watching mine, and down in the description you will find a link to my Twitch, my Facebook, my Twitter, my Facebook, Twitter, Patreon, and Twitch, and then of course Ilham's channel as well. Definitely need to go check him out. He does a lot of Minecraft.
Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for watching. I'll see you next time.